What up, that's your boy Shaka2easy from Messers.com, and here we go with the new video. And today, make sure you guys subscribe and hit the notification button because we're gonna teach you exactly what the pro don't want you to know. Other than that, guys, make sure you guys check out our offensive defensive guides from Messers.com that are definitely gonna help you guys win games. And don't forget to like the video and comment so that you guys can be winners every week on our weekly giveaways.
Alright guys, so here we go. This is the 3-4 bear defense available at madden.com. Make sure you guys go check it out. You guys want to get the more in-depth secret and breakdowns of this defense, go check it out there on our website. It's ready for you guys to go ahead and just get in there, start winning some games. As you guys can see here, these are my adjustments. I like to go 15-0-5, 10 on my zones. I do adjust the zones. I like to use hooks, soft squats. Sometimes I leave them in man, sometimes I just shit over the top and play outside. That allows me to not get beat deep. So you're gonna notice that a lot of times when people come out in 3-4 bear defense, some people, you could bomb them over the top, all right, but you bomb them because they don't know how to do the adjustments behind the coverage. So that's what happens. And in my case, you're gonna try to bomb me over the top. It's not gonna happen. You're gonna get guarded pretty good. The heat's gonna come in and you're gonna throw another throw pass, and it's gonna be usually an interception. So you guys want to learn all these little things, little tactics that you can use to use this defense, which is the easiest, fastest blitz defense in the game, guys. It sends a lot of heat and it's the easiest one to set up. You don't have to be audibling to 3-3-5 wide, saying all the coverages, and then if they go no huddle, you gotta do it again. It takes away a lot of the time. That's what I was struggling with because I had to adjust so many times, like maybe make 10 adjustments to get good coverage behind a defense. And now with this defense, it's all heat, it's all users, and you got to bait your player to make mistakes. So as you guys can see here, we're coming under the 3-4 bear. It's coming out in pistol ace, and I'm just coming out in pinch bug 0. That's it. I'm not gonna come out in these zones. I adjust the zones according to what I see. So I like to put inside thirds, deep halves, and then every now and then I'll go ahead and leave them in man, or I put soft squats. I switch the coverage up depending on what my opponent likes to do. If he's sending crossers, I'll put soft squats. If he's throwing deep, I'll put a soft squat on one corner. I'll put a deep third on the other one, or an inside third with a safety, or I'll just man up a linebacker if he's really throwing to the running back. So things like that, because if the running back goes out, I'm always sending 7, so I'm gonna send 6 if I man up a running back. So I'm gonna look at little things like that. That's gonna help me send a lot more heat. So we're here 7-7 in the game. We score our last drive. He's coming out in bunch, and I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm sending everybody. You guys can see here 7. I'm taking away the reads. He's only sending 4 receivers, 4 players in coverage. That's it. So he has to pick one. Everybody was pretty much locked down. Hey, you hesitate for 1 second with this defense, guys, it's a sack. Okay, I got this defense from a pro player who actually won $1,000 with this defense, and I studied him to know what type of coverage he was using. He's the only player that uses this defense, and he killed everybody with this blitz, which is actually pretty good. So I enjoy watching him, and I actually dissected the whole thing, and I understand it now. I understand what he's doing with the coverages, what he's doing with the zone drops, how he plays it. And here we get a nice little pick. Again, he goes to the drag. A lot of people are gonna go to the drag because that's the fastest route they can throw to, but I'm in the middle of the field. You throw that in the middle of the field, it's always gonna be a pick. So right now it's 14-7 in the game. He did break 1 touchdown at the beginning, so you guys probably sometimes get off this defense because they break a touchdown against you, like maybe a 1-play touchdown. Sometimes it's gonna happen, okay? Sometimes it's gonna happen that they're gonna break one because I made a mistake. Maybe I adjusted too much. I click off and I get beat deep. So that's the only reason sometimes they do score on me, or they break a touchdown on a run, and because of a juke move. Remember, it's always like a one-on-one situation, and sometimes the computer doesn't want to tackle. So that's what happens when I get beat deep by 1-play touchdowns by a run or a pass. But if you keep staying with it, okay, you learn the defense and you learn to adjust, it should be a lot easier. Look at this. It's just, I already know what he's gonna do. I covered the middle of the field. The outside is pretty much guarded. He's not gonna be able to throw a long pass because the heat's gonna come in regardless. Also, for me the heat to come in, I have to also pass commit, and I play over the top, and so I won't get beat deep. So those are the things I do. So if there's a play action, that it's gonna be insta sack. So right here, we're gonna go ahead and put I did put a hard flat over here. I should have put a soft squat, but I didn't put a hard flat there, and we managed to go ahead and we get a first down. He got a first down. So again, I'm just gonna be patient with it. Go ahead and press. Right here, set up this blitz. When it's a run, I like to set up my linebackers outside so that they could come in and just tackle the quarterback right away. I did think I moved the player a little bit too much to the front. So this is also a nice little run stopper. I'm gonna get in the middle, try to tackle the running back, or run to the outside if he tries to go to the outside. So again, he's gonna run right here. I like to go put my two guys. I actually shaded my two guys to the outside, playing over the top, and we do stop him here for a short gain, 2nd and 5. And pinch buck 0 is a play that I'm gonna come out at every single time. And you guys are probably scared of coming on this type of defenses because your team's probably not fast enough. So that's why I use the Green Bay Packers. They have the best secondary, the fastest secondary. So I'm pretty sure they're not gonna actually beat me deep anytime soon. Okay, so make sure you have a good secondary when you're using this defense. If you're playing tournaments or you're playing against your friends, use the best teams, guys. Sometimes you guys use teams that are gonna get you beat deep. It's gonna be a little bit harder, so you're gonna have to adjust your zones a little bit different. But you can still win with this defense. The 3-4 bear defense, sending heat is to change the pace because everybody sits down in coverage and just guards and lets you throw for a very long time. And this defense is always heat. It's always pressure, always making people think twice about where they want to throw. And you just gotta take away reads here. In this situation, I can man up the running back if he pulls him out, but he hasn't been pulling out the running back. Right there, he beat me because I put my guy in a soft squat. So next time around he does that, I'm gonna put him a little bit deeper, or I'm gonna put a deep third on that side. Okay, so a quarter, outside quarter, in that side. So those are the little adjustments that I like to do, just to go ahead and not get beat deep again like that. So he had a little bit of time, and I think it's because my linebacker went off the line of scrimmage for some reason. Every time they motion, the linebackers go off the line of scrimmage every now and then. So then I have to go ahead and re-blitz him and press. Okay, right here I'm gonna move to the outside. He runs the ball. I'm pretty much got in the middle of the field here, and there we go. So the little spin move there, and then he breaks a tackle for a touchdown. So it's 14-14 in this game. Notice that before the half, it's always like this, like trying to figure each other out. But I get a nice little touchdown. He has no defense, and guess what he's doing? Sitting in coverage like everybody else. Okay, so people sitting in coverage like everybody else is real easy to dissect a defense and to throw the ball. But when it's heat time, when it's blitzes, and you know the blitz is gonna go in regardless, you make people think twice. You get them out of their comfort zone. Basically, that's what we want to do with this defense. We want to send heat. And the better we get at understanding our coverages behind the defense and where to lurk and where he is going to go, or what type of play he's running or where he wants to attack, then we could take away those reads and just real easy like this to sack him. I know he likes the drag. I'm gonna hit the drag, and if I see a crosser, I'm gonna try to hit the drag and then bait him to throw the crosser to jump over the top. It's bunch offset, so I gotta watch out for anything. He's gonna have to think twice because I'm gonna guard the middle of the field. If anything comes across, I'm gonna get that. I'm playing deep over here, deep halves and inside third. And I'm taking away that. Around that situation, if I put him in a soft squat, that would have been a pick. That situation there, but I put him in an outside quarter, and that's what happened there. So he got me there. So we're gonna go ahead and change the adjustments. It's coming out in a running formation. We're gonna move the linebackers to the outside, and that's it. That's all we gotta do. That brings him back to the inside, which pretty much that's what I have. And he only gets around 4 yards, which is okay. 4 yards before the half. He's not gonna bomb me deep for a touchdown. It's 12 seconds there. I could go prevent here, but I don't want it. I want to go ahead and send heat. This time I'm gonna go ahead and play everybody deep, take away anything coming across. I don't get anything, but he throws right into coverage because there's only 3 receivers that he sent out into routes. So there we go. We get the nice touchdown. He does not know what he's doing on defense. Check out the score. It was 14-13 before the half. It was a close game. It's 28-13 now, and the game is getting out of control. So again, we got run defense. Real easy. I don't think the run is very effective this year. I mean, it's good, but it's not effective as last year. It's all right. But as you guys can see here, we're locking that run up now. So again, it's coming out in tight. So we're gonna go ahead and set up our defense here. And he's coming on that run. He got me here. I wasn't expecting that. Thought he was gonna pass. So next time I'm gonna move a linebacker to the outside, just so that, especially to the long side of the field, especially so that I can get some help if he does that run again. So again, we're gonna do this. So you guys can see there, he's coming on the same play and the same formation, but we sending heat, and we almost picked it off there. We did have him on a soft squat there. Every time we have him like in a soft squat, for some reason he jumps towards the ball and he gives me interceptions. It's pretty crazy playing with the Packers. I mean, he has the best defense in the game, and that's why I like him. So he did the run again. I wasn't expecting again. I fell asleep on it, and he almost runs it for a touchdown here. So I gotta remember that he likes this little run over here out of this formation. It's probably like a base run or a sweep going towards the outside, and he is getting it now. So he's getting comfortable on this. So I'm gonna move the linebacker this time to the outside, opposite of the running back. He's running it again, and now this time we kick him back in. So this time we didn't get the open late to the outside, so we stop him. 2nd and 6. Pinch bug 0. Again, this is the fastest defense in the game, and just basically showing you guys how I like to adjust and move this guy to the outside here. Both of them to stop the run. I'm gonna take the middle of the field. And there we go. So we kick him back in. We stop him before the first down, and we're good. Okay, we're bending but not breaking, so we still could do this goal line stance. So we're gonna go ahead again. He's coming out on the run. I'm gonna take care of the middle of the field, and there he gets a touchdown. So it's either that or he got it. So he deserved that one. So it's 28-20. Still a game. Still a game here. So we get a nice little hezzy move, and we're gonna go ahead and take it for a touchdown. So we answer right away. So this guy has no answer to my offense. So, and again, he's struggling with my defense. Like he got it. He broke a touchdown, but he's still struggling with it. Like I could tell he's just like trying to find something to break this defense. So as you guys can see here, he's coming out in doubles. I put a cloud flat over there on the right side. I got an inside third. The drag comes in there this time, and I'm gonna go ahead and guard that. So sometimes every now and then I get the safety switching, and that kind of throws me off every now and then because I don't want them to switch. But if that happens, then I'm able to guard the slot by myself. So we're coming out in the bunch. You guys can see. And then we're going to go ahead and put a cloud flat over there. I actually need to put a soft squat. I put a cloud flat and give me that right down the middle of the field. So that's where I come in, and he threw the crossers. And pretty much this game's getting out of control now. It's 35-20. And there we go, another touchdown, because he has no clue on what to do. He's sitting in coverage the whole day, gave me the entire time to throw the ball, and that's something that we need to switch up before this game ends. We need to start sending some heat. So there we go. Take away that, give me that, another pick. He throws in the middle of the field. That should have been a pick, but I guess I timed it wrong. So it's 42-20. This game just out of control now. He has no answer. He wants to run the ball again, because he broke one time. Nope, this is how we stop the run. Real easy, simple. 42-20. And we're still coming out in pinch bug 0. I'm not gonna give up on it. He can't do anything no more. I'm up 22 points. I'm gonna press, set up my adjustments. There we go. So we pretty much set. Got the deep inside third, taking away the middle of the field. We made him think twice about that one, and we get the sack. So is he gonna go for it? We're gonna find out if he goes for it. So here, he's gonna go for it. Okay, so he's gonna go for it. We're on defense. We're pressing. Again, we're sending heat the whole entire game. We got it. Two deep halves, cloud flat, and we're guarding the middle of the field. He has to block somebody. He's only sending 3 receivers, and now he has no answer, no receivers. He's blocking everybody, and he thinks he's gonna get somebody open. So it's 42-20. So real quick, we're gonna go ahead and answer with this little touchdown here, and we're up 50-20, just like that. The half, it was like tied almost, 14-13. So it's 49-20. Again, we're playing defense, aggressive defense. We're not staying in coverage like everybody else. I got the soft squad, the inside third, deep half, playing over the top, and there we go. He thought too much about it. He saw the corner. By the time he saw it get open, he was getting sacked. Gonna go ahead and do it again. Play over the top. The soft squad, inside third, deep half. Play the middle of the field. Here we got 4 people in coverage. Everybody else 7 is going in. So we're gonna take away that middle. That should have been another pick for a touchdown. Easy. Okay. The drag, he's not going to have the drag. I'm definitely not going to give him that. And if he tries to throw to the middle on the post, I'm going to go ahead and bait him to throw to the post. I'm going to guard the drag and then jump right in the middle of the field for the post. So that's what I would do. Situation here. So I'm not worried about anything here. He needs like 16 yards. There you go. So pretty much my zones are set the way I want them. Got a soft squat inside third, deep half. Take away that. Give me that. The middle of the field is mine there. And we got another touchdown. Real easy. And defense are the best touchdowns. We got 2 minutes left. Like I said, you guys want more in-depth breakdown on how to play this defense? Go to masters.com and get the 3-4 bear defense right away. Definitely going to change your game. It's going to change the tempo of the game because everybody's used to sitting in coverage. So again, just coming out of the run, I'm going to move my linebackers out. Real easy. Still taking away the reads. Another pick. He throws right into coverage with only 3 receivers and 4 people on the outside in coverage. Okay, so it's little adjustments like that. And we're about to get it here for finish this game off 56-20. And I think we get a score here. Got 30 seconds left. And pretty much this is game over, man. This is over around the third quarter. Real simple how the pressure got to him. Didn't know how to respond back to it, and the game was over just like that. So let's finish this game off. Coming out a very simple play. Again, he has no clue what he's doing, and I didn't really want to score here, but the game's over here. So this is pretty much it. 11 seconds, 12 seconds left, whatever. It's over. And you guys, like I said, you guys want to learn how to play this defense, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys go to masters.com. Check out the more in-depth breakdown. We'll see you guys later. Bye.